Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's look right here is this really pretty kind of rose gold purple ombre cut crease. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to call it yet. I included all of the products that I got in Boxycharm this month in this tutorial so I could try them out on my face and see what I liked them and give an honest opinion about how they work for me. So yeah, if you guys are all interested in seeing what I think of the Boxycharm products this month as well as how I got this makeup look, then go ahead and keep watching. To get started, I thought that I would use this, the BrowGal by Tanya Crooks. It's a little brow palette that came in Boxycharm this month, and this is what it looks like on the inside. It comes with these 3 shades here. This warm brown, and then like a taupey brown or ashy brown, and then a dark brown shade. It says on the Boxycharm card that comes in the box here that this convertible brow can actually be used as a brow powder, or you can get it wet and use it as a pomade. And the retail price for this, the BrowGal convertible brow palette, is $35. It also came with a little brush here by the BrowGal as well, and there's a spoolie on one end and then a fine tip angled brush, so that'll be really nice for doing the brows. And so I thought, since I've already penciled in my brows but I haven't added any kind of powder or anything, I would give this, the BrowGal palette, a try just to fill in the sparse areas. And I wanted to come in with this kind of ashy brown shade. Not only would it fill in the sparse areas of my brows, but it might also give them a little bit more of a taupey ashy hue instead of this kind of warm reddish brown that I've got going on right now. And I'm going to go ahead and dip into this middle shade right here, and then go ahead and fill in the sparse areas of my brow. So right away, like, I really do prefer this shade over this shade. It was really easy to apply. It's got great pigment. I love the shade. I think my brow looks really nice, so I'm happy with that. The first thing I'm going to grab is this shade right here from the BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel palette, and I'm gonna place that all in my upper crease area. I'm actually gonna bring it all the way down to the inner corner as well and buff it up. I'm going to go ahead and take a fluffy brush without any product on it and just use it to blend out the edges. Get rid of any harsh lines. I'm going to grab this shade right here, this like mauve shade, right next to the brown that I just used for the crease. And I'm going to place this in the crease as well, but I'm going to bring it a little bit lower than the last color that I used. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and grab this darkest kind of mauve plum shade. I'm going to blend that directly into my crease. And then I'll go ahead and bring that color down to the outer corner of the lid, probably the outer third of the lid. Then I'll grab that brush I used for the transition shade just to soften those edges a little bit. And of course I'll come back in with that brush with no product on it as well. Now I'm going to grab this Buff Collection palette, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of this shade right here called Barren, and I'm going to use that just to deepen up the crease a little bit. Brush I used for the mauve shade just to soften up that edge a little bit. Now I'm going to grab my Tart concealer in the shade Fair. This is the Shape Tape concealer. Put a little bit of it on my hand, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut that crease. To cut the crease, I'm just going to use a small little lip brush. gonna grab this vintage, it's a highlighting palette by Liebeskind, and I'm gonna grab this like rosy gold shade. I'm just gonna pack that all over the inner third of where I place that concealer. Now I'm going to grab this shade right here from that same Buff Collection palette by Pure Cosmetics, and it is called Mauve or Mauve? I'm not sure which one it is. And I'm going to go ahead and place that in the center of my lid. And then just kind of blend it into that rose gold shade a little bit so that there's a nice fade. I'm going to come back in with that pencil brush and blend it into the center shade a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that pencil brush and just redefine that cut. And I use a really light hand for this because if you go too hard, it's going to be a lot harder to fix. I just want to take that smaller fluffy brush, go right above that line just to soften up those edges again. Now I'm going to grab my NYX Epic Ink Liner and I'm going to go ahead and do a wing. I'm going to go ahead and apply my falsies off camera and then I'll be right back. One of the next things that I got in Boxycharm this month is this Temptu and Boxycharm collab. It is a liquid glow and it says in this limited edition collaboration with Boxycharm, Temptu introduces liquid glow, its first hand applied highlighter. This long lasting formula is designed in a rose gold hue that flatters every skin tone and creates a natural lit from within glow. It is a retail price of $29.50. So because I want to try to give myself more of a luminous glow, I think I'm gonna go ahead and mix a little bit of this liquid illuminator in with my foundation. And to apply my foundation, I'm gonna do something a little different because y'all know I am a beauty blender girl. I don't typically like to use brushes to apply my foundation just because I have such oily skin and large pores that I like to just like press my foundation into my skin to try to keep my makeup on throughout the day. But we got this crown brush in the Boxycharm subscription this month. It is a round contour brush and you can use it for sculpting and blending contouring, but I think I'm going to use it for my foundation since it's kind of a big brush and see how I like it. So I went in ahead and mixed in a few drops of that liquid illuminator in with my foundation, and I'm going to just mix it with my finger. This foundation is way too dark for me, but I'm gonna make it work. And I'm just gonna pop that all over my face. I'm gonna go ahead and start blending. Very soft, easy to move the product with. Please look how dark this foundation is. Oh my goodness. It doesn't soak or absorb up a lot of the product, so you're getting like really good coverage, which is nice. Oh my gosh, look at my hand and my face. It's hysterical, you guys. Thankfully, my concealer is super light, so it helps kind of lighten up the foundation when it's a little too intense like this. I mean, my foundation looks really good. I wasn't expecting to like it this much, but I'm really liking how it's blending my foundation in. Okay, I like it. I'm just gonna grab my beauty blender, bounce that all over my face just to kind of pick up any excess product, help blend it into the skin a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm gonna use a little bit more of this than usual just because my foundation is way too dark. The next thing that we got, oh, I forgot to mention that round contour brush by Crown Brush is a $24.99 value. Alright, the next thing that we got in our Boxycharm that I'm going to try out today is this highlight and contour palette by IBY Beauty. It comes with a beautiful assortment of 3 highlight shades and 3 contour shades, and it is a retail value of $40. Instead of baking today, I think I am just going to set my under eye area in all the places that I applied concealer with this shade right here. Actually, maybe a combination of these 2 highlight shades. Take this second shade right here in the middle to contour my face. And I'll take that other brush that I used, my under eye area, just to soften that contour up a little bit. Now I'll go ahead and finish up my under eyes really quick. So to start on my under eye area, I'm just going to grab this same color I used for the transition shade and just run that along my lower lash line, about 2/3 in from the outer corner. Grab the pencil brush and grab this darker plum shade here and run that right along my lower lash line. Now I'm going to grab this same rose gold shade from this vintage highlighter palette by Liebeskind and run that along my lower lash line, that inner third, and kind of pushing it a little bit into the purple mauve shade down there, just to really highlight that inner part of the eye. Now I'm going to grab this Pixi blend, or Pixi by Petra. It's this Endless Silky Eye Pen, and it is in the shade, I believe it's called Opal Overcoat, and it's kind of a rosy gold shade as well, and I'm going to run that along my inner waterline, or my lower waterline. For the sake of just adding a little bit more dimension, I'm going to grab a combination of this Mirage and Barren shades and just focus that right on the very outer edge of my lower lash line. Go ahead and apply some mascara to my lower lash line. For an inner corner highlight, I think I'm going to grab this Sahara shade right here and just place that right on the very inner corners. And I'll go ahead and apply some right under the brow as well. To highlight, I think I'm going to grab this Mannakadar Beauty highlighter and bronzer duo. I got this in my Ipsy bag this month. And go ahead and apply that to the tip of my nose. And then down the bridge of my nose as well. My finger to kind of soften it up a little bit. And then add a little bit to my Cupid's bow and my chin. Now I'll just grab a small little fluffy brush and apply that to the tops of my cheeks as a highlight. Ooh, that is really pretty. Oh, I love that. That is gorgeous. For blush, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Makeup Geek blush in XOXO and just apply that lightly to my cheeks. There is a moment meant for us, and now you made it, but I already played this, not interested. Open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. For lip liner, I'm almost out of it. I love this color. It is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in Natural. Just feel like you can use this with so many nudes. It's a great lip liner. And for lipstick, I am using this color Pop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade, I don't remember what the shade is, but I will have that down below for you guys. It's just this really pretty pinky nude. And to finish it off, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And that is it for this look. I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, just really quick, I want to just mention a couple things about this month's Boxycharm. I actually can honestly say I love every product that I got in Boxycharm this month. Usually I like most of the products in Boxycharm, but this month I loved everything. Love this contour palette. It blends beautifully. It's got great pigment, and I just love how it looks on my skin. This liquid highlight, I feel like it gave me the perfect amount of luminosity to add to my foundation. And because I'm super oily, I tend to have to use more mattifying foundations, so I like figuring out ways to make myself look more luminous without it being because my face is just greasy. So I really liked adding this to my foundation. And speaking of foundation, I think I might have converted to using a brush for my foundation. I love this. My foundation looks so good. The coverage is great. It blended so nicely. Of course, I did go over it with my makeup sponge afterwards just to really help set it into the skin and pick up any excess product. But I feel like the coverage was like a million times better than it is when I just use my beauty blender. And it was so easy to get in every nook and cranny on my face with this brush. It's so soft, it moves around the face super easy. I really didn't think I would like it because I feel like I have to press all of my foundation into my skin to keep it from moving throughout the day since I have such oily skin and large pores. But I don't know, I'll see how it wears, but as of now, I am a big fan of this. And then this eyebrow kit by the BrowGal, I love it. It's great. It's a perfect little eyebrow kit with 3 different shades. So you can either kind of go darker, lighter if you want, or you know, if you have clients, you've got a variety of brown shades to use. It comes with a mirror, which is always a bonus, and a great little brow brush with a spoolie on the end. And I also like that you can get it wet and use it as a pomade, so you don't just have to use it as a powder, you can make it into a pomade by getting it wet. I just think that's so awesome. Boxycharm was a big win this month. I will have the link to Boxycharm down below in the description box if any of you guys are interested in signing up. I really don't think you'll regret it. It is $22 a month and you always get well over $100 worth of product, and they're all full-size products. It is so great if you're wanting to build up your makeup collection and try new products. And it's just a really affordable way to do that. So I really quickly wanted to mention that I received a little package in the mail by a company called Filewise Nail File. Filewise Nail File, and they're these really cute little finger files for your nails, and they are so easy to use. So I tested it out today, and it is amazing how easy it is to hold on to this. It just fits perfectly between your fingers. It has a great little place to grip your thumb and your middle finger, or your thumb and your first finger, whatever's more comfortable for you. But it just makes it so easy to file and to get around your nail, because you don't have this big honking nail file that you're trying to maneuver around your nail with. And they are sanitary, compact, safe, washable, and made in the USA. So if you want to support local businesses, then I highly suggest checking them out. They come with lots of different cute little designs on them. So you have, I believe, several different designs to choose from. So yeah, they're just really cute, really fun if you want to make your nail doing process a little easier. But then I'll put the link to her website down below. You guys can go on that, check it out, and order some awesome nail files. Yes, thank you so much, Deborah, for sending those to me. I think they're super cute and they're a great product, and I wish you the best of luck with your business. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, as always, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you've not already. I have lots of fun stuff coming up. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.